Super Mario Brothers 3. Wow, what an amazing game. To a lot of people, this is actually the best Super Mario game of all time. Now, for me personally, my favorite Super Mario game is actually Super Mario World, but this is a pretty close second. This is up there for one of the best NES games ever made. I mean, goodness, there's so much NES games out there, but I mean, even look at this. They say play one of the greatest Super Mario Bros. Games of all time. Even they announced that in this, box art screen that they have over here. But let's go ahead. Let's take a look at this game. Now, something I like to point out is, I'll look over here. This is a really cool effect that they have on the 3DS eShop, where if you select a game, not only do you get to see the title screen of the game that we are looking at, but also 3 in-game photos. And I definitely had to point that out because as of the making of this video, the 3DS eShop has less than a month before it shuts down. And by the time you guys watch this video, unfortunately, this shop will be down. But don't worry, we're going to capture this footage for preservation's sake. Now let's go ahead and look at this game trailer that they have up here. And yeah, comment down below if this is your favorite NES game, because I know for a lot of people it is. Now, if you paid attention to that video, you'll notice that they actually show off in this video, or they kind of show you that, yeah, these NES game, Virtual Console 3DS games, actually have multiplayer to them. And only the cool part about it is it's through the 3DS download place, so only one person has to have a digital copy of this game in order to take advantage of the multiplayer functionality. I think that's just so cool. Even when the 3DS eShop closes down, as long as you or your friend has this game, you could play 2-player. I'm not sure how much people actually took advantage of the multiplayer when it came to NES games, but that was a really cool feature that they added to them. Now, believe it or not, NES games are actually the only Virtual Console system games that have multiplayer functionality. Yep, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Gear, and Super Nintendo games do not have multiplayer functionality. Now, pause the video if you want to read this. Obviously, I've had this on here enough. And pause the video again. They have a lot to say, but this is a pretty fun game. Now, there is one exception. There are a few Game Boy Color games that do have a multiplayer link cable support, and it is the mainline Pokemon games. So like Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, Pokemon Yellow, Blue, and Red. Those Virtual Console games do have link cable functionality, which is pretty cool. I think that's, but that those games and these NES games are the only games on the 3DS Virtual Console that ever received that. Now, I kind of wish that specifically Super Nintendo, Game Boy, and Game Boy Color games could have received it. I mean, playing Mario, Game Boy Color Mario Tennis multiplayer would have been super cool. But either way, Comment down below if you've ever taken advantage of the multiplayer, or if you were even aware of it. Now, I made a whole, if you enjoyed this video, I made a whole bunch of other mini videos just like this one, and I'll have a few of those videos linked in the description box, so please check those videos out. I made just videos on anything notable on the 3DS and Wii U Virtual Console. I mean, goodness, I made a NES Virtual Console mini video on the original Super Mario Bros. Mario Bros. 2. I mean, just so much games. I even did the Mario Land series on the original Game Boy if you're interested in that too. So yeah, check those out. Consider giving this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more content. I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. Bye.